on late, they can watch the recording. All right. Well, we're going to start this team meeting, this August meeting off. I want to welcome our guest, Mindy Russo, and just a little bit about Mindy. Her and John Carter have a team. They've been with KW about a year. I thought, Mindy, that you were in real estate a lot longer than you have been. So you're doing really well. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate it. Yeah, 6 years.
6 years. Yeah, I thought
Yep.
you were maybe 10 years.
So it feels like it.
Mindy's got a team, and they got a cool office here at KW. And I say it's a cool office because it used to be my office, and I don't know that it's still cool, but it's very metal. It's got a lot of stainless steel, and I have a lot of memories there. So anyway, so the reason that Mindy's here with us today is she's just been having a consistent, strong months. She had a great month in July, and I have some questions that I just want to ask her. I did a series of videos last summer during the heat of the pandemic. It was called Mega Mindset, and so I would interview agents just to find out what was their mindset with all those new changes that were occurring. And so some of those questions I'm going to ask Mindy today, and hopefully everyone here can get some ideas and learn a little bit about what Mindy's doing to stay so busy. So welcome, Mindy.
Hi.
So in your opinion, how is the real estate market?
Crazy, of course. You know, the typical what everyone's going to say. It's crazy. I listed a home on Friday and I listed a home on Saturday. And both were under contract by yesterday. One 11,000 over list price and the other one 25,000 over list price. So the one 25 over, we had actually 12 offers on it on the first day. So it's still crazy. I did notice things started to slow down. I feel like towards the end of summer, beginning of school. I feel like everyone was on vacations and getting the kids ready for school. And then all of a sudden when school hit and school started, it's been blowing up again. So very grateful for that. But it is still crazy.
That's good. So your seller, was your seller anticipating this kind of action? Are they really, really happy with you? Are they excited that you're selling now? What's their feeling?
Yeah, they're definitely excited. I mean, of course, one got 11 grand over and the other one got 25 grand over of what I suggested, what I thought they were going to sell at. And I went in, I felt like I priced them properly of what the market was showing. And I know we've been having some appraisal issues lately. So I wanted to make sure I priced it properly. So now that we got these higher offers, I'm just hoping that the appraisal are good on both of them. So, cause they're both loans. So, but they're both extremely happy. I mean, the guy at 189, I listed at 189, we got 200,000 for it. He is beyond excited. It gives him more money to buy something that he wants to buy over in Tampa. So he's thrilled.
That's awesome. So these are great stories. What are you doing? What are your activities that are helping you be so successful in this market?
Well, both of these clients are actually Sphere. So one was a referral from an agent that used to be on my team over at Web Pro Realty. Not the same one we talked about, another one, but she's in the dentistry job too. So this was her uncle's neighbor that was interested in selling his house, and she contacted me, and I went over there. And then the other one is a past client I've done like 3 or 4 deals with already. So just contacting my Sphere and doing that, making sure I'm on that every month is really what I've been noticing as a difference. I send birthday cards to everybody that I've ever closed with. I have them here. I tell the team to use these birthday cards, send them. And then just calling them last week. There's some that I didn't have birthdays for. So I called everyone last week, and I have a listing appointment actually this week for a past client just by calling them and asking for their birthday.
That's cool. So what I hear you saying is some of your sphere are former realtors.
Yes. Yep.
That's
Exactly.
good.
100%. Yep.
That's-
She used to be on my team. She's no longer doing it. And it was her uncle's neighbor. She called me. I said, yeah, sure to help you. Why not? Over in Lake Wales. It was a property over in Lake Wales. So, yep. And then the other one was a past client that I've been working with. And then again, the listing agreement listing appointment going on this week. We actually sold them that house back in 2016 as a foreclosure for 130,000, and they put in a brand new pool. They've done a lot of work, so they're going to get quite a bit of money for it. Low threes, I'm thinking, over in
Wow.
Kissimmee. So they're going to be thrilled when I go there this week.
Okay. So are you actually talking about when you go to more listing appointments in the future, this week, next week, and next month, are you saying the market's crazy? What are you saying to your sellers? Are you saying that there's the slowdown has occurred, or is it let's just be happy we're selling at a really hot time?
I still tell them that inventory is still low, which I feel like it is, and interest rates are still low. So we still are having.
There we go. So she's in the KWU. She might have. Are you there, Mindy?
I'm here.
Okay.
I don't know if you could see me, but
we lost you for a second.
okay. Sorry.
So let me ask you this. What are you telling your buyers?
My buyers, I'm telling them that we need to come in with good, strong offers, and hopefully that they appraise.
Okay. Anything, I don't want you to give away your best tools, your best strategies, but are you using anything that you can share with us? What are you telling your buyers that helps them win, that you can share with us? Anything?
I've done escalation clauses, of course, with most people doing those. I don't suggest, I know a lot of agents are telling their buyers, hey, put that you're willing to pay this difference, if it doesn't appraise. Me, I'm not really telling my buyers that, yeah, you might lose out on some offers by not paying the difference on the appraisal, but I would hate for one of my buyers to overpay for a house and it's not worth it. I miss the days of negotiating appraisals when the appraisals came in and not up front with our offer. So I don't suggest like, we're going to pay this price no matter what, even if it doesn't appraise.
Okay.
I have one buyer under contract that we're doing that now. We agreed to pay $290 no matter what, and it appraised at $255.
Oh.
So that's rough. I'm trying to close up the gap, but you know how hard it is for appraisals to, change their mind on an appraisal. So we haven't had the luck, but my buyer's still moving forward. He loves the house. He wants to get it at that price. He's fine. But normally, I go in with my buyers and I don't suggest doing something like that. Like I said, I might lose out on some, but I hate that people are overpaying for houses.
Okay. So describe for us what a typical work day or work week looks like for you.
Well, I'll usually come in here into the office, and we're big on calling our leads. We have a lead program we've had for 7 years, the website. John had it before him and I teamed up. So he's had this website for a while, and we get about 150, 200 leads per month. So we're in here every day grinding. We call at least 80 people a day. We follow up with our sphere. Our sphere is obviously a big one, but calling our leads and calling them at least 8 to 9 times, before they pick up sometimes. But keep calling them and keep following up with them. That's what we do.
That's awesome. So what does a typical phone call look like or sound like when you're doing lead generation or lead generation calls to your sphere or to people you know?
Oh, to my sphere, I just call and talk to them. Hey, how you doing? How's the kids? How's the house? Just have small talk with them. Leads, I call them and, thank them for registering on my website and to see if I can help them. I also follow up with text messages, whether they answer or not. So if they don't answer, I'll follow up with a text asking if I can help. If they do answer, I follow up with a text with my business card and thank them for speaking with me and letting them know I'm there in case they need anything.
Okay. So describe for us the best lead sources. You mentioned sphere of influence.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything, and then your website that generates a strong number of leads? Is there anything else that you use for lead sources?
Open houses are great. We tell the team to hold some open houses. They've all met buyers and leads off of doing open houses. First Friday, I've only done 2 First Fridays, and both First Fridays we've got clients and buyers off of them. So just anything. I mean, being a part of your community, being a part of your HOA community, being a part of your church, all those things, just letting them know you're a realtor. I know it might sound off, come off being annoying. Sometimes you're posting on it about Facebook all the time that you're a realtor, you did this and that, but I feel like people see that you're busy and they want to work with someone that knows what they're doing.
So if you could, looking at the number of hours you spend lead generation, you mentioned some numbers, making 80 calls. What's the number of hours daily that you spend lead generating?
We usually spend about 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours a day, calling leads, following up with leads, that type of thing. So I'll do that Monday through Thursday. Friday, I like to kind of take the day to do myself, grocery shopping, store, all that stuff. But and working all weekend too. So I typically will call the new leads that come in over the weekend, because I've noticed, when they sign up is the best time to call them. They're in front of the computer, they're looking. So I try to call them right away. So I would say Monday through Thursday, 3 to 4 hours a day. And then just the new leads on the weekends and doing showings and all that good stuff.
Awesome. Does anybody out there have a question for Mindy they want to ask?
Nope.
They probably do. So if you want to reach out to Mindy, most of you know how to get a hold of her. We've got some new people here on this Zoom, and then we've got probably quite a few that are going to be watching the replay of the video. So if you guys have any questions about topics or points that Mindy's brought up, feel free to reach out to her. If you're a newer agent looking to join a team, feel free to reach out to Mindy for that as well. And Mindy, thank you so much for spending about 15 minutes with us.
Thank you.
Keep crushing it.
Thank you. I will. I'll try.
All right.
Mindy.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. See ya.
Bye. I'm going to still watch.
You can. You can still watch. All right. All right. Well, we want to celebrate some birthdays. And Christy Byers, I thought was going to be on this call because her birthday is today. So happy birthday, Christy. And then we've got, 20 other agents here.
Birthdays.
Pardon me?
I said that is a lot of August birthdays.
Isn't it? There's a lot of them there.
Hey, we have Janelle's birthday tomorrow, everybody.
Happy birthday, Janelle.
Woo-woo!
Happy birthday.
That's great. All right, work anniversaries, not as exciting as a birthday. All these folks on the screen, and Janice Bisbee at some point joined in the month of August. Janice is probably 10, 15 years ago. So anyway, happy work anniversary to these folks.
Yes, happy anniversary.
All right, bucket fills. So bucket fills are where we say something nice about someone in the office or somebody that you know here at KW to acknowledge them, saying thank you for something they've done that could be selfless or benevolent. So does anybody have a bucket fill?
I'll go first. I want to thank all of our agents for a super successful school supply drive. We really killed it, you guys. We sent them so many supplies. We sent them 70 uniforms, belts. They are so grateful. And so we exceeded my expectations for it. 40 kids got haircuts. So thanks to gents for that. But I just wanted to thank you guys because that was a super, super successful back to school drive, and they really needed it. So thank you.
Yeah, Katie, you stole mine. I was going to say the same thing. Obviously, that was a huge event, and if anybody, you see the guys from Gents next door, they pass by getting coffees, skateboarding. I mean, if you see them and get a chance, tell them thank you, because I think they were here for 6 or 7 hours just chopping away and giving cool haircuts to kids, and I think most of them don't. I don't think any of them work on Sundays, so it was just their time and the fact that they want to give back, and it was great to see.
Yeah, for sure. Anybody else?
I have one. It's actually Mindy, because she lately has been very patient with us, trying to make sure her admin and everything's set up. And also she lets us, have a little fun with her when it comes to the whole vegan thing here and there. And it's just a great feeling to be able to have those moments with the agents.
Yeah, Mindy. We can't hear
Thank
you.
you.
But
I appreciate that, Nicole. Thank you.
that's awesome. Anybody else?
All right.
All right.
I never want to miss a chance to express my gratitude for the 4 of you there in the office, as always.
Scott.
But specifically today, this week, to Damien for noticing little things. Thank you all.
Thanks, Scott.
Thanks, Scott. All right, we're gonna move on.
Let's go. All right. Congratulations, Jack Miller, on capping.
Woo-hoo!
This is not a young man's game. Congratulations, Ryan Jacobson. I think I've congratulated Ryan a couple times on capping. I don't know. Every few months I'll send him a text. Congratulations, Rusty. For some reason I can't see him very well, but he's always here in the morning as well. It's great to see him. And Tom Woodrich, Carter
Congrats,
Russo.
Tom.
Tom's been crushing it lately. Arlene Muldrew, congratulations on capping.
Congrats.
Mark Lowenberg, no one has ever met Mark, but he's out there. He sells multi-million-dollar houses, and he capped. So congratulations, Mark. Patrick Thurman is he's here with us. Congratulations, Patrick, on capping. That's always awesome to see. Jamie Folks, I know Tina's proud of you for capping. It's awesome. Great job. Kim Main, she's on. Congratulations, Kim, on capping.
Congrats, Kim.
Trevor Hanna, first listing. I remember my first listing. It was a big day. So congratulations.
Do you remember the address, Damien?
No, I don't. I remember the first house I sold, it was Joe Christian's, and I thought, I'm going to do 1,000 deals with Joe Christian before this career is over. And I don't think I ever sold one. That was a first and last deal with Joe Christian. So it was weird. Jessica Zinke, is that how you say her name? Congratulations on your first listing.
If not, she should pronounce it that way because that's a cool name.
Yeah. Cindy, I should pay close attention to the pronunciations. Cindy Zayas, first closing. I remember my first closing. That's a big milestone.
Yep, I think she's got a few more coming too.
Yep. All right, let's go through the numbers. So we'll go through the market center numbers. These are your numbers, and then the region, just so we can compare. Closed units down a little bit. We had a killer July, and then our numbers were down a bit in August, still up 10.9% for the year over last year. Closed volume up 16.1 and up 31.5 for the year. Listings taken, I guess we were at nearly, I think, the same as July. and then up for the year 14.5%. Listings taken volume, prices are up. So that volume was up 40.1% and up 39 for the year. Listings sold down just a little bit, up 18.2% for the year. Listings sold volume up 32% month over month, up 38.8% for the year. Contracts written down 12.4%, up 6.9% for the year. Contracts written up 16.3 month over month, up 26.8 year to date. And then closed GCI up 8.1% month over month and up 25.3% year to date. That was for the KW Smart Market Center. So let's go over the regional numbers, and this would be 38 market centers in our North Florida region. Closed units up slightly 6.7% month over month, up 32.7% year to date. Closed volume up 31.1 for the month, and then way up 72.7% year to date. Listings taken up just a little bit, 5.1% and up 13.3 for the year. Listings taken volume up 11.2%, up 27.1 for the year. Listings sold up 4.9 month over month, up 38.9 for the year. Listings sold volume, again, price is going up 24.8% for the month and 76.5% year to date. Contracts written almost the same as the month before, and then up 24% year to date. Contracts written volume up 26.8 month over month, up 60.5% year to date. And then closed GCI up 32.1% month over month and up 69.4% year to date.
All right.
All right, Katie, let's go over these awards.
All right. So for GCI, in the individual categories, we have Mark Lowenberg, the ghost we spoke about earlier. We have Alex Delanoy in second place. Alex does a lot of commercial stuff here around town, so you may have seen his name. And then in third place, we have Danielle Burma. So congrats to our individuals. GCI is going to be the money you take home. So super important.
Congratulations.
For our teams, which are people, groups of 2 people, we have Focus Group Florida in first place. In second place, we have the Christian group. And then in third place, we have the Cook group. So congrats to you guys.
Congratulations, Daniel.
For our small groups, which is going to be 3 to 6, we have in first place the Moore team, in second place the McKeel team, and in third place the Flying Pigs home team.
That's awesome.
It's fun to say. In our large group, we have in first place the BB Home Experts. In second place, we have Gate Arty and the group. And then in third place, we have the Rhodes Stevens group. So congrats to you guys on your money you're taking home. And now we can look at the units. So for individuals, we have Mark again in first place. We have Danielle Burma in second place, and we have Mike Walker in third place for units. For teams, in first place, we have the Christian group. In second place, we have Focus Group Florida, and in third place, we have the Cook group.
Woohoo.
For a small group, in first place, again, we have the Moore team. In second place, we have Next Step home team. And then in third place, we have a 3-way tie between Flying Pigs home team, the Graham Advantage team, and the Kellen group. So congrats to those small groups. And then finally, a large group, again, we have BB Home Experts in first place, Gate Arty and the group in second place, and Rhodes Stevens group in third place. So those are going to be our July numbers. I also want to acknowledge real quick the agents who did large amounts of production of $1 million or more. So for agents that did over 1 million in volume in July, we have Gate Arty, Ashley Bearden, Ben Beckton, Stacy Foskey, Kim Main, Christina Moore, Cheryl Pays, that's fun.
Yay, Cheryl.
Tanya Reagan, Mindy Russo,
Congratulations.
Mike Walker, Jared Waglin, Tom Woodrich,
Yeah.
and Cassandra Van. And then I have a few agents who did over 2 million in July, which is Alvaro and Marival, Mark Lowenberg, Brian Stevens. And then we're just going to skip over 3. We're going to go right to 4 million. And you know who I'm going to mention right here. Russ Rhodes did over 4 million in closed volume in the month of July. 4.
That's crazy. That's awesome.
4.25 something to be exact.
Congratulations, Russ.
So congratulations to everyone. We make these little certificates that will be in your mailboxes for those awards. So congrats, everybody.
So right before I talk about Mega Camp, I just want to, I see Christy Byers joined us. So happy birthday, Christy.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Awesome. Well, guys, Mega Camp is around the corner. Once again, it's digital. And let's see here. If you register by the 19th or before the 19th, then you will get to see the exclusive interview with Gary Keller and Kendra Scott. So be sure and register for that. If you've already registered, then that's good. You'll still get access to that interview. Super easy, super inexpensive. I think the prices go up on the 20th. So if you haven't registered, go ahead, register, and you'll have access to Mega Camp for, I think it's a few months, and all the content, the breakouts. So huge chance to build momentum going into the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
So this is a list of some of the things that you will see. Clash of the closers, lead generation in a high demand market, which is all, this is the market. We want to know what are agents doing to thrive in this market. New homes, new opportunities. You get more information about what Keller Williams is doing with new construction. Leadership at every level, deliver results for your team success. So if you have a team, if you're building a team, if you're going to be starting a team, these are great resources to help you do it right the first time. And then a clear path to financial freedom, which everybody that's selling houses right now, what you need to be looking at and budgeting, just preparing for your future financial freedom. So those are 5 can't miss sessions. And there's many more opportunities throughout that few days to get value, whether it's you're a single agent, you have a team, you're focused on listings, buyers, new construction, short sales. So don't miss your chance to tap into this information at Mega Camp. So KW Expansion Network is about to blow up in a good way. As you can see on this slide, coming to all 50 states in 2022. So if you have a team right now, my suggestion would be to work on your hub. Work on who is it on your team that is helping hold everything together as far as leads, contract to close, mail outs to your database. Build those hubs, because the expansion network coming probably February, March, you will see agents with teams expanding, not just throughout Florida. You'll see these teams expanding into other states. So if you can imagine, if you were raised in Denver, Colorado, and you live here in Lakeland, and you still have a large sphere of influence there, you have family that's in real estate like I do in that Denver area, then this would be a huge opportunity for you to start selling homes in that area through your team, through your expansion network. So if this has piqued your interest, let me know, because we've got a Zoom that's coming up in September that's going to explain the details. And again, this is how you guys get ahead and stay ahead. Keller Mortgage. I think everybody knows about Keller Mortgage now. This latest promotional opportunity is for those who are refinancing, whether it's you or whether it's your co-op from Colwell, or whether it's somebody from your sphere of influence. they're reducing rates by 0.125% below the market rate if you want to refinance. So now would be a good time to take advantage of that before rates go up, and they will be going up across the board.
All right, so they are starting to teamify every one of the little applets in Command, and the latest is campaigns for teams. This means that the Rainmaker can now go in and set up team campaigns. And also with that team release, there is a new feature for your ads that you can have it auto tag whatever you want for every lead. And you can have it auto start a smart plan without having to click any buttons. It'll automatically do both of those things when you set up your ads. The team function of this is so that you can give leads to your agents very easy with the lead routing tool. So it's a great thing for Rainmakers to get leads going to all their agents on the team.
That's awesome.
Twilio, if you have credits that are over a year old, they will expire, but this just started in August. So you will basically be waiting until August again to have credits that could potentially expire. In your report section in Command, you can now track it and see in real time if any are going to be up for expiration, but it's one of those first in, first out. So it'll be very hard to get to this level, but they just want everyone to be aware that it's going to be happening. Also, the summer magazine came out in designs. It's between 10 and 15 pages. You can see that they put in the articles for you. You really just have to go and customize any pictures, stories you want to add, any featured listings, and you guys every quarter will have a magazine to share. It's okay. And career night is this Thursday. I am expecting 15 or more people at least this time. So I'd love any agents that want to sit and be around just to answer questions, get to meet some of these new people. You're all welcome. I would love to have anyone that is willing. It's only for 1 hour and I stick to that 1 hour. So it's no longer than 5:30 to 6:30. And I'd love any agent to attend and bring someone.
So let me just follow up and say that if you bring an agent with you, or you bring a friend or send a candidate that wants to get into real estate, Nicole is really good about follow-up. So we all know the success is in the follow-up. So if she has 15, 20 people there and some of them are referrals from you, then we are going to note that in Command MC, and we're going to follow up with them to help you grow your profit share tree. So we want you to feel confident, want you to feel like you can trust the process, and we just want to have as many people there as possible. So again, we can help grow the office and help you grow your profit share tree. All righty, guys. Thank you all who are live with us. It's more fun to have lots of faces to look at and talk to. Thank you for being a part of this. Christy, happy birthday. Hey, Patrick, thanks for being a part of this. Thank you, Scott.
Thanks, guys.
And thanks, Jessica,
Thanks,
Dylan, Kim.
Bye.
See y'all
Thank
later.
you.
Dylan,
Bye,
don't
guys.
high five.
Bye now.
Okay.
I'm driving.
Bye.
Bye.
Everybody.
Have a great day.